Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, good people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. On Rivers State, something very alarming has come up, and it has to do with the details of the budget that was presented some days ago. Now, the Ibas presented, I think, 1.8 billion naira worth of budget to the National Assembly, but there's a serious scrutiny into the details of the budget, and one of the provisions on the budget has caused a serious alarm among the House of Rep, as they are questioning Ibas over the inclusion of 24 billion naira CCTV allocation for Rivers Government House. Now, according to the news, the House of Representatives ad hoc committee on Rivers State has given the state sole administrator, Vice Admiral Ibas, retired, a 48 hours ultimatum to submit a detailed breakdown of key allocation in the proposed 2025 budget, including a controversial 24 billion naira earmark for CCTV installation in the government house. Chairman of the committee and the House Majority Leader, Rep. Julius Ahobere, APC Edo, issued the directive on Monday during a budget defense session in Abuja. He expressed concern over several line items in the 1.48 trillion appropriation bill. He said that the committee has gone through the budget as presented by the sole administrator and had raised several issues. He directed the administrator to submit a medium-term expenditure framework, MTEF, which he said is a legal document that should precede budget presentation. The senator specifically queried the allocation of 24 billion naira for CCTV cameras to be installed in the state government house, demanding the breakdown. He also queried the allocation of 30 billion naira for the purchase of gunboats and 23 billion naira earmarked for contingency reserve, requesting justification for the sum. The chairman said that the committee also observed and questioned the allocation of state funds to existing federal projects without agreement with the federal government reform, among others. According to him, he says, we need additional details for those allocations. We request details of state internally generated revenue, IGR, in the last 3 months to enable us know your financial flow so that we can weigh it against the deficit in the budget in terms of financing it and carrying out some of the projects. We also need details of transfer to local governments, especially how local government funds that comes into the state are being managed at the moment. Those documents we have requested must reach us within 48 hours. Be rest assured that we are all on the same side in terms of getting Rivers working again. We want to ensure that we will promote a lot of accountability and ensure that the interests of the people themselves, no matter how remote they are from the state capital, are protected. The chairman commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his intervention that brought about peace between the suspended executive and legislature in the state. Earlier, Ibas, who was represented by the Senior Special Assistant on Strategy and Policy, Andrew Nweke, explained that the administration inherited many of the items in the budget. According to him, the budget is a reflection of the interests of Rivers people, saying it was designed in line with need assessment carried out by implementation agencies. Nweke said that Rivers had a lot of peculiarities, saying that the 30 billion naira earmark for gun mode was to support security agencies in their fight against insecurity in the waterways. He also said that Rivers is often hit by flood, insecurity, and other unforeseen natural circumstances, saying that the 23 billion naira contingency fund was to address such. For the allocation of 24 billion naira earmark for CCTV in the state government house, Nweke said that the office of the governor is that of honor, saying that there was a need to ensure modern technology, security, surveillance, among others. He said that the additional documents required by the committee will be made available to the committee to enable easy legislative process. Whoa, this is getting very interesting. And, we've been talking about this issue of creating president. And a lot of people feel that possibly we are fighting against somebody. Someone commented and said that we don't publish anything that is good about some politicians and all of that. I don't think you followed us from the beginning. When you follow us from the beginning, you will get to see that some of those whom we are castigating today, they were our choices when they were doing well. Now imagine someone rolling out 24 billion naira. Now just try to think, because this is one of the things that have been causing a lot of issues. People allow sentiments to rule their mind, and they don't think of what the action that you carry out today will do in the minds of Nigerians tomorrow. Now, first thing first, if we start skyrocketing project that should just cost maybe 8 billion, 7 billion, and all of that, you skyrocket it to as much as 24 billion naira. You get it to as much as 30 something billion naira. Now, you set a precedent. The next person that is coming on board will want to, because Nigeria, unfortunately, corruption has ruled this country so much, the next person that will step on board will want to get it to 100 billion naira. Some few days ago, I heard some stories about Sheyi Makinde of your state. I think he was talking about repairing his state governor's lodge, and the man was up to 60-something billion naira. Now, how can you explain that? He's learning from somebody. There are some things we do and we just have our eyes now, not knowing that people, one of the things that Nigerians, we are very good at is we watch to see the reaction of the people. If nobody is talking about a particular move by anyone, everybody will go by that line. Now, we started up with this minister is giving a bogus amount as it has to do with repairs of road. The work minister, the same thing. We heard a lot of stories and everybody said, hey, come on, it's okay. Now, it will get a time in Nigeria. Write this and write it down. I'm not trying to pronounce anything ill, but I'm trying to tell you how it will be. That provision of biro pen for a whole year in a budget will go to as much as 5 billion naira. Write it down and keep. It will get to that whereby everybody will start screaming, what is going on? But come on, you can't change it because this is what is happening in our system. Yes, it's going to provide details of it and all of that, but I don't know the level of 24 billion. Why don't you buy the best generator in the world? Do you know what 24 billion naira is for CCTV camera? And guess what? This is accounting we're talking about. There will be justification for it. They'll just go bring proposal from somewhere and somebody will come and sweep through the whole of that 24 billion naira. And you think that the next governor that will come and say, I want to remove this CCTV camera and put the latest one will not give you a cost of 180 billion naira. And that time everybody will start shouting, well, how did this corruption start? See, for the fact that it is paying you does not mean it is correct. For the fact that you're happy with the state of things just because small monies are entering into your pocket does not mean it is correct. For the fact that people are carrying out projects here and there, it's skyrocketing the amount that possibly would have been saved to make the state better for the indigenes, for the people there, does not mean it is correct. You can perform all the projects in the world. Oh, I fixed this one, I fixed this one. Oh God, the question is, how much did you use to fix it? Now, tell me the truth. Each camera, how costly is it? Do you want to tell me that each camera goes for as much as 25 million naira? Let's just start from there. Maybe it's such a special camera from somewhere. It goes, each single camera goes, okay, no, it's 100 million naira. And we need as much as this installation processes, blah, 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 blah. This is the things we've been complaining of. And guess what? The tip of the iceberg. We're going to see more of it. It's coming. People will start screaming. You'll be seeing budget and people will be screaming. Those who are supporting them, continue supporting them. But guess what? A time will come that you'll be outside power and you watch how that money is spent on another person and you just be feeling bad. That's the truth. And I'll keep supporting the right thing.